Okay, so we're starting with the bachelorettes. We don't know. Let's see the results of this poll. So if you haven't voted in the poll, that is the poll for who we are marrying. And that is the poll for which character we're playing as. Pete in a cow suit? Well, we haven't gotten to the costumes quite yet. So let me take a look at the results of this poll here. Ran. Oh, okay. Ran is in the lead with 6 votes. If anybody knows me, they know that that is my preference. So yeah, we're gonna do Ran. She should come in under estimate. So let me update that real quick. Oh, we still have Groat's timer there. Okay. And for the winner of what character we are, we have a 3-way tie. We have a 3-way tie. So what are we going to do about that? Is anybody going to break this? Can somebody break this tie real quick? We've got a 3-way tie between Pete, Claire, and Naomi. While you guys are breaking that tie, I'm going to tweet. Let's see. Oh wow, Pete broke the tie. Why are you guys saying Claire? Pete clearly won. Alright, well, if someone else wants to make a straw poll for the various costume options, be my guest. We can get that sorted while I'm making my way to the horse race. I should have logged into this thing from my computer. Typing out these tweets from my phone is not it. Bunny FM, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Okay. Will this be on YouTube later? Yes, it will. I don't know if we have an exclamation point. YouTube? No. Oh, yes we do. Okay. If you don't see anything there now, it's because it's new. We have to move our VODs from last year over there as well. So yeah, I wish I could do the special marriages, but I just can't. Okay, so I am going to get this started. I'm not, promise you guys I'm not delaying for no reason. But contrary to popular belief, I don't actually just know everybody's stuff off the top of my head, so I have to refer to my notes. It's been like over a year since I've done a run. So I got my Heart Event Stacker and my Fogu.com to get me through here. Birthdays, all that good stuff. Okay. So as soon as I can get my cat to stop bothering me, I'm going to get started. Okay. I am not stalling. Oh god, where's my cursor? Okay. The one and only Fogu. So, I do have, just so you guys are aware, I have a Naomi, a Claire, a Yuto, and a Pete marathon save. So if we do not get a horse race, I'm just immediately going to switch over to the marathon save. That's for the sake of actually getting these estimates and not having to worry about that. So we decided on Pete. And we are going to call Pete Demo. However, Pete might be called Marathon in a little bit. It's actually pretty likely that he will be. And 3, 2, 1, go. So if you guys are aware of the costumes, shout out which costume you want me to be using. Cherry Blossom, okay. Okay, so some interesting speed tech about this game. You can literally just hold a button and the text goes as fast as it will go. Text is fastest in traditional Chinese, slightly faster than Japanese, so we use traditional Chinese for when we're trying to go really fast. For the sake of the marathon, I'm going to be using English, which is not really that much slower, maybe about maybe like 30 seconds an hour. It's really not that crazy. We're going to be F farm. So we're playing in simple for a few reasons. We already got some rain. We play in simple mainly for the extra money we get from selling items, and also for those lovely patches of turnips that give us some money for the beginning of the game. So what we're doing right now is we are sleeping to Spring 16. Then we are going to go harvest our turnips, sell them. And then on Spring 18, we're going to go straight to the horse race. And the entire purpose of these speedruns, in order to get our money, and in order to get enough money for our house upgrades, for our gifts, and for anything else we need, we go straight to the horse race, and we bet. We are gamblers here in the Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town speedrunning community. Very fortunately for us, this game is a lot faster paced than the original. The original game is basically the same strategy, but takes like 4 times as long to get to the horse race. This game has 5-minute resets, which is extremely convenient. Alright, so Lana said Cherry Blossom. We can switch this out periodically. So now we've got some time to waste. Rand doesn't really need anything extra. I don't need to give anybody extra extra gifts. I don't need to worry about getting honey or anything for anybody else. So I'm just gonna walk around the farm a little bit. We're waiting till 10 a.m. Here's our grass. I've actually been considering, like, I wonder if we can tell how the RNG is going to be in the race based on how the grass has, like, populated. So that's one of my things I like to do, is I like to go look at the grass. Yeah, like, we don't need to do any farming. We don't need... This run is going to be very straightforward, just chocolates for Anne. So yeah, for this speed run, we're going to, we're gonna just slowly walk over to the horse race. We still have time to wait. Oh boy. Okay, so like I said, I'm fully prepared to just load the safety save. That's what I made them for. We're gonna give it a try. Heck, I'll give it 2 tries. So let's save. Ooh, do I want to save over my YouTube stuff? I guess I do. Slowly walk up and down smash. Yes, that's correct. So yeah, what we are looking for Ran is we are looking for at least a 12 odd, I believe, 11 odd, 12 odd. So those odds suck terribly. So clearly the 1 was going to win that. Like there was no question about that. So I didn't bet on that one. Oh boy, okay. If this 12 wins, this will be absolutely phenomenal. But the 12 odd horse is really bad, and any of these horses could win. I wouldn't be surprised if the 14 took it or any of the other ones. Wow, the 26 actually won. I thought for sure I had that one. G-Heinz, to answer your question, I don't remember quite what we needed in the original. In the original, I actually think, because of how the inventory works, I think we were stuck going to 2 races regardless. Whereas in this game, we can literally... we can literally just get all of our money from 1 race. So we are going to try this one more time, and if we don't get it, we're going to load the backup save. So I don't even need to look at the first race. The first race odds are locked in. The 1 odd's going to win. Yeah, so in the original game, we had to go to the spring horse race and the fall horse race. In this game, we only have to go to the spring horse race. So, but because of that, we need a much worse horse to win. Alright, those odds kind of suck. Yeah, the basket as well. Alright. No matter what we're betting on this one's terrible. So after this, we'll load the safety save, which makes this a illegitimate speedrun, but that's okay. We're just trying to show off the runs. And I won with the 27. So it is a legitimate speedrun. That's a payday right there. Wow. Yeah, I can't even hold all these. There's actually, if you do get that lucky, there's actually some secret RAN strats that you can do that involve mushrooms, but we're not doing that. Because I can't think straight. I'm too tired for fancy strats. So today... so yeah, I guess we can get this out of the way. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be gifting Ran every day when she walks out of the house at 8 a.m. Out of the inn. Today I've got to do a few things. I'm going to go upgrade my house. I'm going to upgrade my bag and get chocolates and wrap them. I could potentially do her intro event today, but let me take a look at exactly when I can stack. I could do it today because I will be out, but I could stack some stuff on other days. RAN stacking looks pretty bad, so I'm not going to worry about it. It looks like you can really only stack her black, or her intro and black heart event, and the yellow and orange heart event. Blue and purple cannot be stacked, which is unfortunate. Yeah, they really kind of screwed up on the name, in my opinion. Like, there was nothing wrong with calling her Anne. And you can argue that, you know, oh, this is closer to what the original translation was, but when people know her as Anne for, you know, 20 years and then you try to change it, that doesn't sit right with me. Alright, so we are... I'm going to go try to find... I'm just going to call her Anne, because me, like, trying to call her Ran is causing me stress. So me trying to find... Oh, gosh, I forgot about this. I just wanted to go make sure I gave her a gift today. Didn't want to encounter Jennifer there, but it is what it is. Yeah, I actually love the remake. I enjoy it more than the original at this point, like by a lot. The quality of life changes were too good. All right, who's next on the costume list here? Cherry Blossom was fun, but I need something fresh. Chicken? Alright, chicken it is. Whoops. What's faster? Honestly, they're probably about the same. So I might not have been able to give Anne a gift today. Unless she is back in the inn. Normally I would split here for one of these events, but no splits. So our option here is choice number 1. Free food is the best food. They want to feed us, we're not going to say no. Also, they renamed Doug Dudley for no reason, which, you know, not a fan, but it's growing on me. I was worried they were going to tell me I couldn't go upstairs. There she is. Oh, I already talked to her today, but whatever. Okay. We're also going to do Anne's boost at some point. It takes a few minutes, but it's definitely worth doing. Tom wanted chicken. You know what? We should probably just do this today. Oh, it might not actually be available today, so we'll do it... Oh, wait, what am I talking about? It definitely will be available today. So I should have stacked these first 2 events by using Anne's boost immediately. Just didn't occur to me. The last time I ran Anne was probably over a year ago. Yeah, Cat Stars, you're absolutely correct. Ran is the closer translation than Anne, but since Ran is a not a name in English, they chose Anne, and I'm not saying like they absolutely should have kept it, but it is something that people have known for many, many years. Okay, so I've got to buy cookies for a few minutes until I get to 83600. You have to buy 50 items from the inn to get a huge affection boost with Anne. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm not quite sure exactly how long this takes. It's at least 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes. But it's essentially gifting her like 15 times. It's very much so worth doing. And it costs us 10,000 G, but again, it's totally worth it. Also, if your choice of Bachelorette did not get picked, I am going to be doing more marriage runs tomorrow evening in the marathon. And we won't offer Anne as an option again now that it's been chosen, so more of a chance for you to see exactly who you want to see. I'm going to buy 2 more just to be safe. Okay, so that is enough cookies for me. We are going to wait till 10, and we are going to, we're going to do Anne's Black Heart event as well. Because now, at this point, Anne should be purple and a half. I made this giant thing of coffee, and I put it in a Yeti, and it's still so hot that I can't drink it. Okay, did I screw something up? Because, oh, there we go. She's just not back yet. Wow, look at that. Fogu is off by like 40 minutes. 50 minutes. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna try again just for kicks. Okay, let's check this out. Why? Oh, okay, I get it. I remember now. The in boost doesn't happen until the next day, I believe. So that was my bad. When has Fogu ever been wrong? Oh, a handful of times. Oh, festival. What's up, Cowie girl? Why didn't you submit some magical melody marriages to the marathon? What's going on with that? That's right. Not gonna let that slide. Rain. Oh, this says I can do it in any weather, but that is trusting Fogu. I'm just gonna wait for sunny weather. I don't trust it. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to call you out, Cowie. I was just wondering. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I have work bright and early tomorrow, and I made a poor choice, but here we are. Yeah, all notes race. I'll totally be in for that. Just like last time. So Anne is not appearing. That's okay. She should still be in the inn. She should be upstairs. The inn never closes, so thanks, Lana. Okay. Alright, I'm dumb. So I guess we're going to wait for Anne. Yeah, I tried to take a drink of coffee a few minutes ago, and I burnt my tongue. So I forgot that the Yeti is going to keep it, like, annoyingly hot for a long time. Black Heart event. Go to second floor of Inn. That's what milk is for, my dude. There's calories in milk. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. Oh, okay, now she's up here for some reason. So Anne is talking about cleaning. We're going to say we like to clean, even though we don't. So, Anne already had a blue heart. We're on our way. I agree. I don't like lying to Anne, but you know, how else is she gonna accept the blue feather? If she knew I didn't like to clean, this would never work. Wow, these rainy days are kind of annoying. I probably should be skipping them. As a matter of fact, I will skip this one. And another. And another. Marathon weather, that's right. I should have known. I'm not overly concerned. So Anne is actually one of the quicker candidates because she's available at 7 a.m. and she's not too far away. Potpourri is the fastest because she's available right at 6 a.m. after you can enter her house early, and she's the closest bachelorette. And her events don't need anything crazy. Today seems like a good day to buy more chocolate, upgrade my house, start the preserved flower event if I can, and do Anne's Purple Heart event. Mad Taz, you can enter the shop early. I'm not sure. I think it's Potpourri herself who gives you the ability. But you can enter the shop at 6 a.m. No fuss. But yeah, Rick is available right at 6 without needing anything, but his events kind of suck. You would think that Rick would be faster because you can get his loved gift like very easily, but Potpourri ends up just being a little bit more simple. So yeah, we've got some people in there here. If anybody's got any questions about Harvest Moon speedrunning in general, about this game, you know, feel free to ask, because we've got quite a few veterans in here who can answer any questions that you might have. So the reason that we are upgrading our house is because it's required for marriage. We have to get both house upgrades, and we have to have a large bed before our person of interest will decide they want to marry us. So preserved flower event did not want to trigger there. That's okay. I haven't done the purple heart event, so that may have something to do with it. Cost me no time to check because I had to wait for these guys anyway. Wow, thank you so much for the raid. Duggernaut, the all photos finisher. It's a festival. Ooh, I did not mean to sleep there, but it's okay, we'll make do. I was distracted by the raid. I did not mean to sleep there. I meant to stay up and do the event, but that is okay. It's an elite group, Doug. It's there's like 7 of us, like confirmed on video. Thank you for the raid. We really appreciate that. So, for all the new people, we are running Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. Chat decided that we were going to be a boy, we were going to be trying to marry Ran, and that we were going to be wearing a chicken costume. Yeah, so all photos is one of those categories that if you have people that have the knowledge that are talking to you in chat and working through problems with you, and you know, making sure you don't get bad weather and that you're not saving on certain days, it becomes a lot easier, but it's still a tricky run. Mad Test, she is blue though, and it didn't trigger, so. But that could be because I didn't do the Purple Heart event. Until you watch the blue event, I've had it trigger in some weird times, so you know, I'm not entirely certain about that. I'm going to try it today. Because we're staying up till noon. I'm going to repeat it to myself. We are staying up until noon. We are staying up until noon in order to do the Purple Heart event. Alright, I'm literally taking the lid off of this Yeti and letting it cool off. Because I need some coffee. Oh god, I'm sleeping. Okay, so still no preserved heart event, but that's okay. Do we wanna change costume while we're here? Anybody have a costume opinion out there? Sheep. How's the run looking so far? Fails, it's going. We've made some errors, but this one will probably finish in the estimate, and then you know, whether or not you want me to do another one before you start, or if you want to start early, that's up to you. So we are waiting till noon. Yeah, well, I've got this one and then another one. So you've got some time. All right. Let's see this event. So we are taking Anne to the clinic because she's sick. However, she's not really sick, she just ate too much. Spoilers. Which is my kind of woman. Yeah, guys, in about an hour and a half, we're gonna see Fails doing Animal Parade, which is a very interesting run if you haven't seen it. Come on, Tom, you know Wong is selling insurance. Oh, I should have checked for the Preserved Heart event that day. No big deal. Yes, I am, G. Hines. Well, I guess I don't want to speak too soon about how long it will take because I don't know who people are going to vote for, and people could choose to be very, very mean and pick a run that's going to be like an hour and 40 on top of this one, so. You know what? Let's just get this one done as well today. There's no reason to wait on these because they can't stack. Who's short? Rick is probably the shortest bachelor. But like, shortest to longest, we're talking like an hour and 10 versus like an hour and 40. And for the bachelorettes, it's probably like an hour or like an hour flat to maybe an hour and 25. Physically short. They actually made Kai relatively short in this game, I noticed. Man, Fogu, you really need to get it together. It's not 10 if we're waiting for Anne to come back. It's 10:50. Look at this pun. I want you guys to look at this pun. She's found her way in to my heart. It's unreal. I can't believe they thought that was a good idea. Imagine saying that. Imagine saying that to your girlfriend's dad. Wait, is that true? Is that actually a line in the game? I left my farm on? That's not real. That can't be real. Wait, in what event? Alright, Jeff didn't want to appear today. Did I meet Jeff? Maybe I didn't meet him. I'm pretty sure I did. If you talk to Carter in the church, you can say you think you left your farm on. Wow. That is something. Who calls you that? Kai calls you that? Jeez. So yeah, I don't know if you guys actually heard the. I'm not trying to slander one company or the other, but I don't know if you guys heard the most recent news about Harvest Moon One World not including same-sex marriage. That is an interesting development. Oh God, you're closed today. Of course you're closed today. Did previous Natsume Harvest Moon since the split have that? I honestly don't know because I have not played any. Well, he said they were including DLC. You know what? I'm just gonna sleep. I must have not met Jeff. That's probably my issue here. Yeah, so they had two stances on it. They were saying that They couldn't get it... Oh, doing a potpourri run. They couldn't get it done because of COVID. And also that they didn't want to just flip the flags and the pronouns. They wanted to do, like, special events for it and such. Which I get. I understand. I'm also not sure if Light of Hope had it, but on the other hand, Light of Hope made you able to raise like a dragon sprite from a child to like a marriage candidate or something, so, you know, I don't know what they were trying to do with that game. Well, what Sam was saying earlier is they're blaming COVID that they didn't have time to get that in, but then they're also planning DLC at the same time. So it's kind of sending mixed signals to everybody, like, well, do you actually not have time, or, you know, are you lying? That's possible, G. Hines, honestly. But yeah, to say they didn't have time to do it, and then to also be like, oh, but we're planning a bunch of DLC for the first year. It's like, well, then just finish the game. It was not the first time they've done it. Maybe I did meet him. Honestly, I don't know what the issue is here. Anne's green. I've done every event. Oh, maybe I didn't meet him. That must have been it. Yeah, so the best friend system, I believe even in this game it's called like a... Isn't it in Japanese it's called like a best friend ceremony or something? I'm not sure. Honestly, G. Hines, it's a good question. I don't know, because I never got that far. I get married and then I try again and marry somebody else. Yeah, it's a very simple solution to just call, you know, instead of saying baby birth, you just say adoption. The goddess brings it like a stork. That's interesting. Automod really held that. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Automod did not want you to say makes a baby. The Japanese release didn't have hearts on the text box for the same-sex candidates. Yes, that was very annoying. I'm glad they fixed that for the PC release, because that was really obnoxious for speedruns. Stardew at HMV when I'm 6 feet under, cold and dead in the ground. Can I get a large bed? Am I crazy here? Oh, okay. Just in the wrong menu. It's actually... It is an interesting... it is an interesting issue. I've played this game in Chinese so much that the English menus look weird to me. So I guess I wouldn't be opposed to Stardew Valley speedruns being in our marathons and in our community, but they kind of seem to have their own thing going on, so it would really be up to them. Like, I could see us doing, like, kind of a joint thing. I, for one, am just astonished at how my hours turned out for this marathon. I really did not want to pull all-nighters, but here we are. Yeah, Mad Test, something like that. Yeah, I'm not saying we would have it in the Harvest Moon marathon, but, you know, we could do like a fast farming marathon or something like that and have all the different spin-offs. My Time at Porsche would be a really good one. There's a few others. Yeah, the Rune Factory games, I believe they were subtitled like a fantasy Harvest Moon at some point. Like, they're, in my opinion, they're part of the same series. Yeah, that one was a futuristic Harvest Moon. Karaoke, are you still in here? Karaoke plays like a weird PS2 Harvest Moon game. It's not a Harvest Moon game though. It's called Shepherd's Crossing or something like that. So we're not all Harvest Moon purists, you know. We like the spin-offs and the inspired bys and all that as well. River King, we like River King. Yeah, River King is God tier. I've never played Graveyard Keeper, but I've heard good things. I didn't even know there was a Shepherd's Crossing 2. I do know that Karaoke actually has done speedruns of Shepherd's Crossing 1 on PS2, though. Thoughts on Olive Town? I think we're all really, really pumped for it. The gameplay looks good. I'm trying not to look too much at it. I don't want to get, like, super spoiled. Yeah, we've got some pooters in the community for sure. Everyone's getting really hyped for Poot. It's like 2 weeks for the Japanese release, man. I'm still undecided. Like, I probably should get the Japanese release for speedrun sake, but I want to be able to, like, read it while I play it. You know? Pardon, what is a poot? Poot is Pioneers of Olive Town, which is the upcoming game from Marvelous. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. Not quite sure why they decided to go with that, but it will forever be known as Poot. Anne is Yellow Heart. Can we do the Yellow Heart? No, not on a Tuesday. Okay. So let's do it tomorrow. Alright, let's not do it tomorrow. Let's do it today, though. Story of Seasons definitely taking on a new vibe, but I can dig it. I'm undecided. I'm looking forward to something fresh. But like, I just look at this game, right? And like, they knocked this remake out of the park. They killed it. And like, what I wouldn't give, man, for a remade Harvest Moon 64 or a remade Harvest Moon DS. Those games would sell so hard. They're like, they refuse to make good money. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Harvest Moon 64 is my game. I think Harvest Moon DS is probably next in terms of these remakes. But I really, really wish they would do something with 64. What did I come in here for? Did I just want to get more chocolate? Just standing here waiting for no reason. Oh, I remember why I did that. Because I'm waiting anyway. Bring back Sugar Village? What's Sugar Village? Alright, my boy Jeff giving me the preserved flower. AKA the Orange Venus, AKA the Beauty and the Beast Rose. Oh, that would explain why I don't know what Sugar Village is, because those are the games I've dabbled in the least. Yeah, I think town-themed, because we did the Mineral Town Marathon, I think town-themed marathons would be cool. So now that we stacked the preserved event, the proposal or the confession event, and now we're doing this event. We could have also tried to stack orange, but I don't know what time this event puts us at. How many games are in Flower Bud? Just one, baby, but that's all you need. I'm actually not sure what the village in Super Nintendo was called. It very well could be. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, we could have stacked these. But I don't think she's at orange. I suppose we could literally just find that out. Yeah, she's not there yet. So we could have stacked those. But yeah, she's probably a few days away from orange. No big deal. Yeah, Ellen is the... Ellen is in Harvest Moon SNES as a bachelorette. And Eve is supposedly Karen's grandmother as well. Yeah, I certainly think it's something for us to discuss and maybe even put up like a community poll, see what people want us to do. While I'm finishing this one up, can somebody do a straw poll for the bachelors? All 6 of them. I suppose I've got a little time to set it up when I'm waiting for the Orange Heart event, so no worries if you guys can't do it real quick. Incoherent Orange. I actually totally agree with that. I wish there was co-op. I wish this game had co-op. I wish some of the newer games had co-op as well. It's just an interesting aspect that isn't touched on much. I do give Stardew like a ton of props for that one because that is such a good idea. Co-op delayed due to coronavirus, yeah. Co-op paid DLC. Magical Melody remake would also be good. That game has a lot of fans. Mailbox. Good enough. Flowerbud is the setting for SNES, GBC 1, 2, and 3, and MM, and not 64? Or do you mean including 64? How could we have forgotten about the Game Boy Color games? So yeah, this one might be bumping up close to the estimate here. I suppose I didn't stack as well as I could have, and I also I reset or I reloaded my save once for the horse race. So this run isn't bad, but it was not as efficient as I would have hoped. But it's a marathon, so I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying it. I'm not too worried about how my time is looking right now. She's orange. We're in there. Okay. Oh, has anybody played Little Dragon's Cafe? While we're on the topic of these spin-offs, because I thought that game was sick. Just saying. Guys, who is the 6th Bachelor? Who am I forgetting? I have Gray, Kai, Rick, Cliff, and Brandon. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Doctor, that's right, yeah. Alright. Vote in that poll. Pete. Yuto. No. Pete. Yuto. I know it's past 10 a.m. Claire. Naomi. And also vote in this poll, please. Okay, where were we? This is, I believe, this is Marie's event, which we don't care about. Never played, Little Dragon's Cafe. Is it any good? It is. It's not for everybody, but it is. I thought it was a good game. It was like if you enjoy the cooking portions of games like Harvest Moon and Stardew. Because it's basically you're getting ingredients and cooking and making new dishes and trying to make your customers happy, and you're going on little adventures and meeting people. Oh god, this stupid pun. I actually had to double check the notes to make sure the pun was actually the right answer. Boo, mobile isn't letting me vote. I am so sorry. Vote for who you want to. Don't let these people bully you into voting for somebody I don't want to run. You know what I should have done? I should have went and bought that feather. But I was too busy worrying about the poll. Guys, there is, there are still other marriages, other runs tomorrow night as well. So again, if your person doesn't get picked, try again. I'll be completely honest, I don't remember my route for Kai. I know it involved gifting the sprites so they could water the pineapples all month long. But I do not remember. I do not blame people for not voting for Brandon, because he is He is kind of boring. The one thing about Kai is he goes into year 2. Is that really necessary to do? You have to wait for Kai to leave the inn anyways, don't you? Yeah, Mad Taz, but I basically sleep through the first, like, 20 days of summer. Like, I don't gift him until the pineapples are ready. So since I'm not leaving, I'm not watering. But I think Kai actually turned out pretty quick. It was, I think it was like an hour and 15. I don't have the leaderboard right in front of me. But yeah, you essentially do like 3 or 4 bags of pineapples. You gift Kai like the end of summer year 1, and then you gift him all of summer year 2, and then you marry him. So there's like a whole section in there where you're sleeping through fall and winter, but it's only a few minutes. Wow, Olidra. You really did that to Kai? It's kind of mean. You know what? I'm going to buy the feather today because I will tell you why. I don't want to be running around looking for Anne at 9 a.m. Honestly, it's so funny to me, the fact that they're, like, none of these people marry or do anything. Because essentially, yeah, you do just have your pick. Oh my god, an hour and 12 minutes later and my coffee is finally drinkable. Thank goodness. Because I am running on fumes right now. Yeah, Mad Taz, that's essentially what happened. I did the math on, like, if it was possible to marry him year 1, and it just wasn't. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do pineapples and wait for year 2. I can understand why the rival marriages are generally not liked, because I can recall playing Harvest Moon 64 and, you know, you befriend somebody too quickly and, oh, oops, they married the girl you were going for. Like, it's kind of rough. But it's part of the, like, strategy of the game. I don't know. I can see both sides of it. So we should come in under estimate for this one, and then I will take a look at those polls, and we'll get ready for run number 2. Oh, we're skipping Rainy. Yeah, see, that would be like a very, well, I don't want to say easy, but that would be a reasonable solution. Like, turn it off for people who don't want it, and let it, you know, keep it on for people who do want it. Okay, so this should be the last day for Anne, or it's either going to be today or tomorrow. She's been orange too long. Alright, tomorrow it is. Yeah, so one thing I don't like about this game is you only hear the different seasonal themes when you're in your house or on your farm or like down below. But like when you go into town, all you hear all year long is the town. Which really sucks when we're standing around waiting there most of the time. Like, I wish I heard the fall theme up here. Is today the day? I mean, I don't think the town theme is bad, but it's certainly not as much of a banger as the other, the seasonal themes. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, maybe tomorrow's the day. She's only getting, what is it, 800 per day? But we did her event. I don't know, maybe I'm just wanting this to be, wanting this one to be over. Festival. One of these days Anne is not available because it is like... It's something really dark or heavy. It's like the anniversary of her mother's death or something, and her and Doug are both not available. I think it's the 5th. Yeah, it's not that it's bad, it's just that the other stuff is better. She said yes, everybody. Let's get there. Coming in under estimate, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Unfortunately, had to take off my costume for this wedding. Anne looks so beautiful. We did not kiss, we just looked at each other a little bit. Boom. Alright. While these credits are playing, I'm going to post these polls one more time. If you did not vote, please vote. I know, G. Hines, isn't it incredible? It's like it's an official category. I love it. We're not just arbitrarily stopping the time. Okay, so also, unfortunately, there's no way for me to, No, we're not going with Brand. We're going to find somebody to break that tie, I promise you. Yeah, this is on PC, G. Hines. This is the Steam version. And it runs really well, even on bad machines. Some games give you credits and some don't. Harvest Moon 64 didn't. We turned the two-way tie into a three-way tie. I haven't looked yet. Oh, and we have a tie for We have a tie for Claire and Naomi as well. Oh no. Oh god, the tie just broke. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh yes, Aludra, I can. Absolutely. There you go. We're back to a tie, boys. Alright, what are we doing about this tie for real? Oh, we have another tie break. We have a tie break going the other way. Well, we're going to have to vote tomorrow. We're going to have to see what people want to watch tomorrow. I can't just be like, sorry, people. You know, the guys yesterday wanted me to run this one. If you would like to see certain ones, please join us tomorrow evening and vote for the ones you want to see. What do you mean? I thought she just did. She asked me to post it again. Her phone is from 1990. What is it, like attached to the wall? Also, yeah, unfortunately, I can't get back to the main menu. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to allow sucks balls in the chat. You know what? Let's allow it. Guys, what is Rand gonna call us? Demo, darling, dear. Big boy. Can I not do spaces? I can't figure out how to remove... sorry, Groat. Your vote was still for Kai? Alright, let me refresh again. Yeah, Doctor took it. Doctor took it, and Aludra, I don't know if you voted in this one, but you gotta break a tie for that one for us too. So yeah, I cannot get back to the main menu, so I've actually got to exit the game. And relaunch.